Welcome everyone to Pod Gore, your one-stop shop for everything horror. Now here's your hosts, Justin and Brandon. Take it away, boys.
My name is Justin.
And I'm Brandon.
Welcome to the episode 0 of our new show, Pod Gore.
Welcome.
I'm super excited for this one.
I am too. I've been waiting a long time to do this.
I know. I used to do a show called the Out of Work Sidekicks podcast. It's available still on iTunes and Google Play or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Definitely check it out.
We're not doing it anymore, unfortunately, but you can always go back and listen to the old episodes. And Brandon was a longtime commentator and pesterer of me to have him on the show. So since that show had to end, unfortunately, we decided to start up some new ones. And with this one, we thought it'd be really cool to talk about one of our favorite genres, horror.
Yeah, it's definitely up there, if not my favorite genre, would be horror.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, I'm a big comic book guy. I love the MCU and all that cool stuff, but go Captain America. I had to throw one in. But, I never really got to talk about horror. My old co-host didn't really care for it. My wife hates it. I never really get to explore this side of
right, and then the episode where we were about to do it was like, well, we're not doing it anymore, so that fell through. So it was just kind of the best thing would, just do a show.
Entirely revolving around horror.
Yeah, we'll talk about movies, TV shows, the occasional game, and mostly movies. Yeah.
Essentially, with each episode, and at the end of this episode, I'm going to pick the movie that we're going to do for our episode 1, and then at the end of that episode, Brandon will pick whatever movie show he wants to talk about for episode 2.
Right.
And so on and so forth.
Right, just kind of a back and forth of letting you know at the end of that week what the following week will be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go into the production history a little bit. Nothing too long, dry, and boring, I hope. And then we'll review the movie, and then we've got ourselves a little horror pod and scorecard. You want to run down the scorecard a little bit?
Yeah, I can do that. So, at the end of every episode, we will go over what Justin called our pod and scorecard, right?
Yeah.
I'm okay. So pod and scorecard. I'm just making
sure. It can be something else later. As of right now, in this episode, it's called the pod and scorecard.
I'm just because I'm going off your notes, and that's not what it says. So, at the end of each episode, we'll give our scorecard, which will be based off of best kill or scare, most wanted to die, and most wanted to live. And then would be our grossest moment, best, gore sequence or whatever, and then the dumbest moment of the movie. And if there might be a bonus category depending on what we're talking about. So depending on the movie, it might have something unique to it. So we would add potentially something that would be based on that, unique to that episode.
Right, like a dream sequence or a trap if it's Saw or something that's, particular to that
franchise essentially. Yeah, exactly.
So I think that more or less covers it, unless there's something else you want to go into.
No, it should be a good time.
Yeah, we're chomping at the bit to get started, and we're going to record episode 1 right now.
Yep, as soon as we're done with this, we're going to start it back up and let her rip.
So thank you for listening to this, and we really hope you continue to listen to our show and give feedback, and we can just grow and grow and grow.
Right, and we want it to be interactive, and so we already have the social media set up, and once those are fully fine-tuned, we will drop an area or for you to know what they are.
Yeah, by the time this actually airs, we'll probably have a little stinger at the end that'll say, Facebook is this, email is this,
right?
Blah, 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 blah. So look forward to that, probably right after we're done talking. And I'm ready to go.
All right, let's do it.
Thank you for checking out Pod and Gore. You can find us on Facebook at Pod and Gore, as well as on Instagram and Twitter at Gore_pod.